Now from the home of the 2014 All-Star Game, a look at Target Field in Minneapolis. Today, it's the home opener for 2007.
It's 0-1.
From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Robbie Rowell, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The designated hitter, Robbie.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Here's Starling Marte. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. The 0-1 delivery. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. So here's Joe Mauer. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he... Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The right fielder, number
George Springer stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Way out in front. With two strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that...
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for one out.
Left fielder, number 60.
Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. At the plate, Miguel Sano. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Hit hard on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And he lays off there 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Looking to minimize the damage here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and a perfect location there as he catches the corner for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another try at 2-2.
No.
And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there.
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in, Torres. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Yankees, second baseman.
Takes this
25.
the other way to right. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1, here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Into the box, Freddie Freeman. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Gibson steps into his windup. 0-1 on its way. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
High in the air out to center field. And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Taylor Motter. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And he misses with it. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swings through the slider there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Into the box now, number 23. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Out of play. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another payoff pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Robbie Rowell.
Robbie Rowell is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in. Now,
well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder,
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's set down, one away. Digging in now, Didi Gregorius. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. One out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Gregorius rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Settling in now, Greg Bird, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses, ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Sanchez rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Here's Neil Walker as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is pulled into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Starling Marte.
And that's in there for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is there to put it away for out number one. Striding in once again, Joe Mauer, who was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Springer.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 60. He hit a sac fly earlier. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Stanton. He tracks it down, and that Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Billy Hamilton.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. One strike offering now to Hamilton. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Sano is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Ready for another chance. Torres 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Springer, still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting, third baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Gibson looks in. Here he comes 0-1. Hit down the third base line. Sano takes it in. Throw on to Mauer will be in time. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Minnesota, third baseman, Miguel.
Drilled to the left side. Freeman is up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Digging in to try it again.
Second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Taylor Motters steps into the box. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Judge ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Polanco is on his way home, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Stepping in, number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way in front of a great slider that time.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate, and it runs away. But he laid off that. I don't know how, but he did.
Throw won't get him. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game. Into the windup and the pitch. Robbie Roll is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Torres has got it, and here's Didi Gregorius. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
The shortstop, Didi.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Catcher,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Gary Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Both teams with 6 hits so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now another 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Stepping up to the plate, Greg Bird. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Neil Walker. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Now he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Fouled straight back. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. After it is Marte. He makes the running play. 2 down. Standing in, Billy Hamilton. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready with the 2-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Gonna be a tough play, and a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman. Here's Starling Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder Starling Marte.
Oh, right back to him on the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in once again, Joe Mauer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Hit back toward the mound. Gregorius has it. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's throwing poorly in this game. One of the reasons why is the first pitch strike. He's less than 60% to hitters throwing a strike on first pitch in this game. You just can't survive that way.
Throw on to Walker at first, and the Ready for another shot now. Torres, 2 base hits,
Leading off
both
for the
singles
Yankees.
to this point.
Second baseman, number 25.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready once again. Freddie Freeman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Rich Hill is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Rich Hill.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Marte going back to the track. Gone into Monument Park. Giancarlo Stanton now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Lined hard toward right center. Springer is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. That gets down, and the inning continues. Also, that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Striding in, Gary Sanchez.
Next for the Yankees.
He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Sanchez.
And he takes ball 1 from the stretch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in to try it again. Number 60. He hit a sac fly earlier. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Logan Forsythe will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Logan Forsythe.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. On the ground to third. Freeman's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Miguel Sano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Hamilton on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Polanco. A hit in 2 tries so far. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Pitch is popped up. Walker is there, makes the catch, and the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Greg Bird.
And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Andrew McCutchen.
Pinch hitting for the Yankees, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Ready for another shot. Now, Neil Walker, 0 for 2 on his line. Adani Echeverria come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he is in there. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Billy Hamilton.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Too tight with that one. 3-0 from the belt. The pitch. 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there. 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch.
Oh, look at the diving stop to first. Got him. Ready for another chance. Torres. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Taylor. Motter steps in. Jonathan Holder.
Taylor Motter. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 56, Jonathan Holder.
Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Torres backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Number 23 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Good pitch there. Catches the outside corner for strike 2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Number 23 goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. The throw into second, around second now, and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here's Starling Marte, hoping to cash in. Matt Barnes. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenged.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Here's big Aaron Judge. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Right fielder, Aaron.
Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Number 68.
Your attention, please.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Minnesota.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Forsythe is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Springer looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires. Stepping into the box.
Leading off for the Twins, first baseman number 7, Joe Mauer.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
Riding in once again,
George
Springer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The batter.
Standing in, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Splitter, 2-2. Hit out towards second. Torres comes up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Here's Echeverria now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Third baseman, Damian.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And a rather easy first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sano is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Now at the plate, Torres. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Springer is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is. So striding forward now, Miguel Sano. He'll be charged with prime. David Robertson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Stride into the box. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Twins, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka. His record is now 5-1. The loss goes to Rich Hill. He falls to 3-3. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.